it's about 282 on a full charge. Not too bad. Especially if you don't really got to go far. You probably charge this maybe once a month if you don't really drive too much.
Camera's rolling.
Ooh. I have fun every time I hit that gas. It never gets old.
Alrighty guys, so we got the electric car experience here, which has usurped the amazing Ram and Jeep driving experience, which was far more profitable in my honest opinion. And yeah, that's about it. It has a lot of acceleration, we'll give it that, but other than that, it has no real benefit over any other car that's out there, especially when it comes down to the mileage. Because I mean, you heard what the guy was saying, right? I mean, 300 mileage, maybe. Well, it was 230 for sure if you're doing the all-wheel drive.
Well, and he kept saying if you don't drive it too much, it'll last all month. If you don't drive it too much, it'll last all month. To which I'm like, but I drive every day for work.
Compare that to a Ram 1500 with the Eco Diesel. You can get over 500 plus miles with the e-hybrid in it, which is the little electric engine in the drivetrain. And it's like, there's no benefit. And by the way, we still don't know, because no one really tells us what the charging fees are.
Yeah.
Other than really expensive. We know that they're expensive, so yeah. No likey.
We'll get the red one because he did a much better job stopping than everyone else.
Yes. So this is like, well, the Kia is a little bit more of the sport version here. So this is the EV6 here, and this is the winged edition, which is interesting. And so compared to that there, I mean, it does look, styling wise, that one looks better.
Yeah.
I will give it that. There ain't no noise, people. There's just a little hum. And don't forget about how long it takes to put the fires out when they decide to explode on you. Great safety. But yeah, this Kia is supposed to be the fastest one here. And so what is interesting is that this one does have the all-wheel drive mode, then you can switch it to the rear-wheel drive as well. So for a sport type drive, that seems like that could potentially be a little bit better. But yeah. Yep. No replacement for V8s. Alright, so we got the new EV Subaru here. Doesn't look too bad overall. Interior wise, same standard of Subaru interior. Looks really good and nice for sure, always comfortable. Checking out the front, they've totally redone and modernized the front though. That is definitely a lot more modern than their other cars have been, so that's nice to see. Taking a look here, the door's nice. We got the two cup holders in the door as usual. Got a nice door, nice cup holders here in the middle console. Got a nice storage area, which also that probably helps with airflow as well. Get in here and see how the seat feels. Not as comfortable as previous Subarus I've been in. Yeah, not quite as comfortable. A little bit too on the stiff side, I'd have to say. Yeah, because just compared to the Ascent that I sat in a few years ago, not quite as comfy. It looks like it's almost built off of the Kia platform almost, just looking at it overall. I mean, not bad, but interesting. Good styling overall, I'd have to say. Definitely futuristic, if whatever futuristic means. But yeah, compared to the Kia over there, and then this over here, it looks about the same, honestly. And as usual, it's EV, so yeah, not overly impressed. Let's take a look at the front, though. Look at the front styling. Yeah, that's just weird. So here we go. So this is the Niro EV Wave. Check out the interior on this here. And this bad cloth type styling there. Actually, that's more of a vinyl, I'd say, actually. Not too bad on the styling wise. Looks pretty good. It looks very weird with this odd coloring on the back, I'd have to say. Checking out the back. A good amount of space in the back there. Has pull down cup holders, has 2 air vents, no charging capability, doesn't look like. But you want to be able to maximize your mileage, so you don't want your passengers to be charging their phones when you need to be able to get somewhere. So that makes sense. Then looking here, which I have the seat. And not a bad seat. Seat feels pretty good. But one thing I also have to say is that compared to regular models that I had the regular combustion engine, there's no difference. You're not really making these any special from the regular trusted and known technology vehicles. So I don't know. I don't see the thrill. But overall, not a bad looking vehicle. Other than that weird styling choice right there. Interesting. But yeah, not an EV fan. Sorry. I'm not going to go that route.